Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving. Sorry, guys. I'll see you tonight for my NBA video. But welcome. My name is Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with a three-game NFL slate for Thanksgiving Day. So if you're married like me, you might have to be, hey, I gotta go to the restroom real quick and go check your scores. It's all good. I know how it goes. But I'm going to play it. I'm sure you guys are going to play it. So it's a three-game slate. So not bad for an NFL for a Thursday, right? So we're sitting around the in-laws' house and you're bored. You keep looking at your phone. Just tell your wife you're shopping for Christmas presents, okay? For her. There's your tip right there. Works every time. All right, y'all. With that said, so what we're going to do is we're going to break down every position. If you're new to the video, thank you so much for watching. Um, and we're gonna win some money on this slate. I feel pretty good about it. I think we can find some players that shouldn't be too much shock. Hopefully. What we're looking at here is Draft Dashboard, guys. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. Draft Dashboard is the best optimizer on the planet, and it covers every sport, guys. MLB, NHL, NBA, and NFL. And you guys know this guy, Schroeder Skywalker. So Schroeder is gonna at the end of the video, he's gonna give us his who's going to get a touchdown and then who's going to get two touchdowns. All right. So make sure you guys tune in for hashtag Schroeder's picks. His mom went out and got him a bunch of hats and antlers and shit. So I'm going to start dressing him up. And I told him, I said, hey, if I have to clean up your vomit and your other stuff, then I'm allowed to put whatever I want on your head. So that's just how it goes. All right, guys. So yeah, draft dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. Take the draft dashboard challenge, guys. And right now at the DFS Club, we're running a Black Friday special. You guys cannot pass this up. If you're new, you don't know, you're like, what? What's the DFS Club? It is myself. It's DFS Space. It's the DFS Whisperers, guys. We give you lineups plus a lot of other things, a lot of info for one price for every single sport. Nobody else in the industry does it. We're the only ones. We just changed the game, guys. So, with that one, wait till you guys see the prices. You guys are gonna jump out of your chair. All right. So I hope you're wearing a diaper. No, I'm just kidding. NBA, you guys get NFL, NBA, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports. We got college basketball going on right now, guys. We got college football going on this weekend. Check this out. So click the join now button. Very important now. Make sure you click on my logo because otherwise I don't get credit. All right. So yes, it does matter whose logo you click on. So look at these prices, guys. I told you. So we're right now our Black Friday special running for 4 more days. It's normally $25 a month. You get $15 a month, guys. 6 months, it went from $79.99 to $50. For a year, it went from $150 to $99, guys. Jump on these deals right now. Get yourself in the DFS club. I know you've been on the fence about it. Now is the time to pull the trigger. All right. With that one fee, like I said, you get every single sport. Sorry, I'm just excited. I'm like mumbling. I got Schroeder here. He's already bored. Um, we cover Yahoo, DraftKings, Prize Picks, FanDuel, Monkey Knife Fight. You name it, guys. We cover it. Fantasy Draft. You get 24/7 tips and advice because we're in the members only Slack chat, guys. That's where we live. That's where the family is. We have over 500 members. We've only been doing this since August 1st. 500 members, guys. You get pre-lock insight. You get lineups build. So we are a premium provider, guys. We help you build lineups to be a better DFS player. We don't just give you lineups and just say, hey, play our lineups. We do that. If you want to do that, you don't got time for research. But you want to be a better DFS player, guys. We help you get there with the lineups build. All right. Don't get it twisted. We are the premium DFS provider. We are the past, the future, the present, guys. So www.dfsclub.com. Jump on these deals, guys. 4 more days. All right. So let's get into it. Let's do this. So let's change the slate. We're going to go to the Thursday 3-gamer. So, off the top, we got Drew Brees going up against Atlanta. If Drew Brees doesn't go over 300 yards this game and like 3 touchdowns, I will be very surprised. Very surprised. He will probably be 100% owned. Um, but I don't see fading him here. I don't. You can roll the dice. So he'd be a good cash play. A good GPP play would be Mitch Trubisky, guys. Only because the matchup is so juicy. Going up against Detroit, they're ranked 26th in the league against quarterbacks. As horrible as Trubisky is, you got a 21 last game. So against Detroit, he can get anywhere between a 21, 25, maybe even a 30 and break the slate, guys. So while all the ownership's on Drew Brees, you could very well go Mitch Trubisky. Matt Ryan burned me bad last week, and I'm sure he burned a lot of you bad last week. He's just not. I don't care what the matchup is. He had the worst defense in the NFL, and he got a 10. 10 fantasy points. I don't know, guys. You want to take a chance on him? Go ahead. Josh Allen up against Dallas. Dallas is pretty tough against quarterbacks, ranked 9th in the league. All right. So I probably won't go there at 6-2. I'd rather go with Mitch and a better matchup. Dak Prescott. Hopefully all the Cowboys fans will be biased and go right to him because Buffalo's ranked 3rd in the league against quarterbacks, guys. Ranked 3rd. All right. So I don't think Dak might have another 8-point game, and I wouldn't be surprised, only because of the matchup. Then we got Jeff Driscoll from Detroit. We don't even know if he's going to play, and even if he does play, he's got to face the Chicago Bears, guys. Ranked 6th in the league against quarterbacks. So my 2 picks are Mitch Trubisky and Drew Brees at quarterback, guys. So let's go to running back. All right, so you got your Alvin Kamara's here, right? 8-1. You could go there. I'll put him in my player pool. He's not my number 1 choice. All right. I think Drew Brees just throws the ball a shit ton. He doesn't even need to throw them short passes to Kamara. So yeah, I could actually fade him and feel comfortable. Next up, the Bears backfield. So Montgomery sucks. All right. 5-4. For cheaper, you can get Tariq Cohen. So Detroit is ranked 31st in the league against running backs, guys. That's the absolute worst. Okay. We all know Tariq Cohen gets double-digit fantasy points every game. So please tell me, DraftKings, why is he $400 cheaper than David Montgomery, who gets you 5, 6, and 6? But let's just hope and pray that everybody goes David Montgomery instead of Tariq Cohen, and we'll be smiling like the cat that ate the canary, right? So yeah, next up, Ezekiel Elliott. He's a decent play at 7-4. Buffalo's ranked 19th in the league against running backs. So, I mean, Zeke will get you double-digit fantasy points. So he's definitely in play. He'll probably be uber chalk. Next up, I like Devin Singletary against Dallas. Dallas is ranked 14th in the league against running backs. And I don't know. For me, it's a gut feeling. Nationally televised game. I think Singletary is going to ball out. All right. You heard it here first. That's my long shot prediction. Next up, you could go Devonta Freeman at 5-1. I just don't like the matchup. Believe it or not, New Orleans is very tough on backfields. Ranked 4th in the league against running backs. So keep that in mind, guys. Next up, GPP play. Good GPP play. Bo Scarborough from the Detroit Lions going up against Chicago. A lot of people are automatically going to be like, okay, I'm not going anywhere near that defense. But they're not so hot against running backs. They're ranked 16th in the league. So they're the middle of the field in the league against running backs. So Bo Scarborough at 4-7, absolutely. I will take shares of that. And the rest of these guys down here, no. Don't even waste your time. So let's go to wide receiver. Absolutely 100% Michael Thomas, if you're playing Drew Brees especially. But, you got to eat the chalk on this one, guys, at 9-1. You just got to. You have to. All right? I don't even need to get into it going up against Atlanta. Next up, the FS Space is calling me right now. I'm going to have to call him back. We got Allen Robinson going up against Detroit. Now, Tyler Gabriel's already been ruled out. So that's just going to be more looks for Allen Robinson. 6-7, so he's a lot cheaper than Michael Thomas. 28 fantasy points last game, 10 targets. Unbelievable. So, yeah, I think he will be low owned. Not low owned, but you know what I mean. He'll be lower owned than Michael Thomas. Bet you that. Next up, we got Calvin Ridley, 6'6". Even though that whole Atlanta team sucked last game, it was him and somebody else that we will be going over that actually did pretty good. So he's only 6'6", ranked 23rd in the league. New Orleans is against wide receivers, 22 and 31 in his last two. So he's been outscoring Julio almost by double. And you save, actually, they're pretty close in price now. Next up, Julio. We don't know if he's going to play. He's banged up on a short week, too. And he just hasn't been playing that well, guys. 11, 15, 12 fantasy points in his last three. The targets are there, 9, 8, 9, but it's Matt Ryan throwing to him. So good luck with that. Next up, John Brown. You could go there against Dallas, but Dallas is pretty tough against wideouts, guys. They're ranked 5th in the league against wideouts. So at 6'3", I'm going to stay away this time. Same with Galladay against Chicago. Chicago is very tough against wideouts, so Kenny Galladay will have to sit this one out on my lineups. But he's 6'1", pretty expensive. Amari Cooper, no. Now I hope to God all the Cowboys fans play him, all right? Because Buffalo is ranked 2nd, number 2 in the league against wideouts. Last game he got a goose egg. Before that he got 7, all right? So he's losing his role, guys. He's losing his first option role to this man right here, Michael Gallup at 5'5". He's only 5K cheaper, but I don't know. I guess you could go here because it is the Bears, guys, ranked number 2nd. But he's gotten 10 and 27 fantasy and 18. So 10, 27, 18 fantasy points. And look at the targets. 6, 13, 10. So Gallup, you can save a little cash and you can go there, guys. Next up, Randall Cobb, again with Dallas. So if you're gonna, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're gonna start Dak, you have to start his wideouts. So there's options here at 5K. I might run a Dallas lineup just in case. The DFS club I'm gonna drop. Just so you guys know ahead of time, I'm gonna drop 3 lineups for tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna drop 3 DK, maybe 3 FanDuel. All right. I will let that known in the chat room, guys. So Randall Cobb's in play at 5K, I guess. Next up, now Russell Gage is my value play of the slate. He's only 4.5. He got 10 targets last game, got 16 fantasy points. That was when Julio went down. So especially if Julio misses this game, I think Russell Gage should crush that 4.5 price tag. All right, next up, Anthony Miller. Again, no Tyler Gabriel. I think Miller gets an uptick, and he's just been playing great. And he's only 3.9. Are you kidding me? Miller at 3.9. Look at this. 9 targets, 11 targets in his last two, 14 and 11 fantasy points in his last two. So, again, there's a lot of value here to be had at wide receiver. So we definitely can go there. And that's going to do it for wideouts, guys. Let's go to tight ends. This is very slim pickings. Very slim. So Jared Cook at 4.8, eat the chalk. All right, just eat it. 22, 11, and 13 fantasy points in his last 3. You want to go with consistency, guys. You could go TJ Hawkinson, but no. I mean, look at this. It's just awful. Logan Thomas, maybe. He got 10 fantasy points, but only got 2 targets last game. So I was trying to go through these tight ends, and it's just like, my God, dude. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Knox. So I play these top 3. I'll put them in here. If you're going to fade Cook, you can go TJ or you can go Knox, guys. Other than that, it's ugly. And then you're just, not playing too smart. So that's going to do it, guys, for Skywalker's picks. Not too long of a video because I know everybody's busy getting ready for tomorrow. So here's my player pool. So now you know what time it is. It is time for hashtag Schroeder's picks. Schroeder's going to give you a touchdown from 2 players, and then he's going to give you the player who's going to get you 2 touchdowns, not including quarterbacks, guys. So, Schroeder, let's go. It's time to go to work, son. All right, he's already looking at the player pool. So, Schroeder, who's going to get the first touchdown? Who do you got? Okay. All right, so you guys heard that, right? See, I'm like Han Solo. He's like Chewbacca. I speak. I understand what he's saying. Nobody else does. So he says Michael Gallup. Schroeder, are you a Cowboys fan? Are you trying to do that to me? I'm just kidding. I don't hate the Cowboys, guys. I'm a Raiders fan, so I got no dog in the fight. So next up, Schroeder, who's gonna get us another touchdown? Who's it gonna be? Not the obvious. You gotta pick one. Okay, who you got? Really? See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like that pick. So Schroeder says Anthony Miller is gonna get you a touchdown, guys, at wide receiver. So Schroeder, who's gonna break the slate? Who's gonna get us two or more touchdowns? Who do you think it's gonna be? Take a look. Okay, who do you got? See, okay, all right, I get that. All right, that's a good pick. It's the obvious pick, but okay, we'll take it, Schroeder. So he says Michael Thomas is going to get probably 2 to 3 touchdowns, guys. You heard it here first. Hashtag Schroeder's picks. Take his picks to the bank, guys. As we have fun here, all right? Um, that's going to do it. So let's get you a free lineup sponsored by the DFS Club and Draft Dashboard, guys. So I got Drew Brees, Tariq Cohen, J.D. McKissick. Nope. Allen Robinson, Anthony Miller, Calvin Ridley. So you know what? I'm already not liking this. So we're gonna punt like I always do. I always punt defense, guys, because all they got to do is get in the positive area of points, and they crush value, and you will cash. By doing that, I already gave myself 2 more thousand. So the backfield, we got Tariq Cohen, right? This is without Kamara. We can go Bo Scarborough here. Um, then we already got Michael Thomas down here. We got Jared Cook. So we got Breeze's wideouts. So we got Cohen, Allen Robinson. There we go. So there we go. I'll say this for my draft dashboard members. And guys, play this lineup tomorrow. See what happens. I'm known for my free lineups. All right. They've been takedowns on Millionaire Makers. So again, if you don't know the story, I've given out 2 so far that I've hit the Millionaire Maker, but I didn't play them personally. So if you did, congratulations. That's something I got to live with the rest of my life. It's like playing the lotto every week for the same week, playing the same numbers, and the one week you don't play, it hits, right? I don't know. But here you go, guys. Your free lineup. I think it's a pretty good one. There's several ways you can go. So that's why for all the members in the chat room, I'm going to run 3. All right. And don't forget, guys, www.dfsclub.com. Click join now. Make sure you click on my logo. Again, otherwise I don't get credit for it. Check out these prices. Take advantage of the Black Friday specials. Basically, what this is, it's not about the money, guys. We're trying to get this affordable for everybody to belong to a premium fantasy provider. It's a big middle finger to every other provider, basically, is what it is, because they can't touch this. Not for every sport. Hell, not even for one sport. All right, not even for a day pass. So come check us out, guys. Schroeder and I would love to have you. There's plenty of room for everyone. Um, we're just growing dramatically. A lot of people are taking advantage of this. So come and join the family. I don't care if we got 10,000 members. All right. That just makes a bigger family for us. Everybody helps each other out. It's a beautiful thing. So with that said, let's get up out of here. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. Like I always say, guys, hopefully you cash on Thanksgiving. Like I said, take my tips in the beginning of the video. You married guys, or not even married guys, if you're with your girlfriend or with your boyfriend, and you're always checking your phone. Just tell me you're looking for a Christmas present for them. All right. So let's get that bread tomorrow, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Stuff your faces. Please don't drink and drive, because I would love to see you come back for my next video, guys. All right. That's real shit. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. All right. Let's get that bread. Schroeder and I are out. I will see you guys tonight for my NBA video. Take care, guys.